For example, this guy has his graduation day in next 2 days, and this guy has his graduation day next 30 days. Both are not having a pleasure. Both should have their own pleasure. What are the options for this guy to have his own pleasure? Tell me.
Either
should
to
buy
He can
one.
get
buy it
rented one.
Can buy one.
Is go for a
Rent it.
no
ready-made.
own. Own means what? No rented, right?
You should buy it.
Should buy, right? He has to go
Ready-made.
for a ready-made, right?
Readily available by.
Yes. That means he goes to a shop, right?
Yes.
Yes.
He approaches a sales guy, and what he will say that, what is the first question in race?
Will I be able to get it in 2 days?
No.
Or
Material is there. He will ask you about the size,
Comfortable.
right?
Ask about size.
Size
Color,
means what?
size.
Small, medium, large, XL, like this, right?
Yes.
And accordingly, he will tell his size and he'll give it to him, right? But the same guy, and what about you take the second guy? That means second student. Okay, what are the options before him?
He can go
He
for
can stitch.
yes.
He can go to a material,
Also for material.
okay, and then he will go to a tailor,
Sir, can you repeat?
and once the 30 days guy, 30 days time is there for student to, instead of going for ready-made, he'll go for a material, right? Once he buy a material, he'll go to a tailor, and the tailor is going to take whose measurements?
The student too.
Student measurements, right?
Yes.
And then he is going to stitch as per his measurements, and then it is going to be a blazer ready, right?
Yeah.
That means whatever this process has done is a client specific, right? Am I right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is a client specific,
Absolutely.
and this is meant for this guy only.
True.
For example, if you take this size small, is it a small size or a range of sizes?
It's a small only.
No, small
Range
comes
of
under
size.
a range,
Range.
maybe 25 to 28 like that.
Yes.
Yes.
And the small size also is vary from one region to another region. The example, the small size in US is different, the small size in India is different, am I right?
True.
Yeah.
So these are a global standards. Means geographical wise, they are going to be standards. But here it is a client specific. Now, if you take these two as an examples, which one is a project, which one is a product?
Second one is a
product.
Second one is a
Everything is a project.
yes, that is called a project is nothing but called as a client specific. Can this dress, this blazer can be used by his friend who is also the same size? No, right?
Yes.
No, no.
No.
Because
Because
sizes are different.
there may be some variation, some discomfort will be there for the other guy. When they go to ready-made, they both will have medium only.
Yes.
But when they go with client specific, somewhere it may not suit him, right?
Customized. Yes.
Customized, right? So that is what the difference between a product and a project. What are all you guys said is okay, but the thin line difference is what? Client specific is a project. Client specific is a project. So why I stressed on this particular part is this is where you guys are going to work tomorrow. You are going to work with the product development companies or a service-based companies. That is an application development. Am I right?
Yeah.
So we need to know that what exactly these companies are going to do, what they are going to do, and what about my role in this company, how my role in that company. You understand? If you now, I'll just show you the difference between these. The product development companies are focused on what? The target users. You take a Microsoft Office, MS Word. Who made up the targeted in the time when they're building that application?
Students and the business people who can use their software.
No, is it only those guys are using MS Word?
No, different organizations also.
Still,
So, moreover, anyone with a system like
Public, sir.
laptop or
All the system makers.
can I say like this? The one who writes,
who want to write something in a
one who keep writing, he can use MS Word, right?
Yes, yes. On the
Yes.
broader picture, yes.
Yeah, that's which the time when he started to developing this product of MS Word, how can he know that today we are going to use it, right? But his his broader way is what? One who is a writer, he can use my application down the line. That is what a focus group, right? And what about here? From this point of view, this is what the client specific. Whatever he wants, I'm going to give it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And this is initiated by the IT company itself. Whereas that one, who is initiated that one?
Business.
Right. And now here the owner is the IT company. There,
Owner is
client.
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 Yeah. So
And-
in regards to client, we can say also business, right? Because
Yes,
yeah.
that is the other terminology, right?
Yeah.
And this way, this particular product can sell to different clients or customers, right?
Yes.
MS Office, you can buy and I can buy, someone can buy. But can it is it the same with that? No. Client will be the only customer. Right. And here, installation will be done at the client place. Means if I buy, installation will be done in my system. If you buy, in your system. But there, deployment will be done by the client location. In our example of retail store, is it an installation or a deployment?
Installation.
No.
Deployment.
Deployment. It's a client specific, right?
Correct.
Sorry, which
Yeah.
which
Our
store is it?
example, our retail store example,
Right. Okay.
that is a deployment because we have done it with respect to the is requirements only.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
A specific client. Yeah.
Client specific, right?
Yeah.
And now let us look at our role. If I am a business analyst and if I am going to work in a product-based companies, what I need to know, first I need to know what?
Just one, sorry to interrupt. Deployment includes the installation and training part of it. Is
Yes,
that
correct. Means, yeah, we are handing over the project to the client.
And also train the client that this is
Yeah,
how
that
it-
is all comes under.
Yes.
Part of it. Okay. Now, first, if you're going to work in a product-based companies, first and most thing is we need to know about the product features, where we are going to work. Okay. For example, you take a payroll. Is the payroll has some features, right? 10 to 14 features. First, I need to know all those features. Then I need to understand which product domain it is. Is come under which domain? HR.
Sure.
And next, I want to know where it's going to fit in the domain.
Finance with
That means payment, right? Salaries.
finance.
Okay. That means that area only, right? And you three things I'm able to understand about the features, how many features are there, which domain, where it fits. Then, as per the client requirement, is every company is going to use all the 14 requirements features?
No, depending
No,
on
right?
their business model. Yeah.
Yeah, depending on the business model, they have their own features. For example, some clients may ask you only 6 features, some may ask you 8, some may ask you 3. So I need to understand their requirements. Upon the requirements, what I do, I will customize and give it to them. This is what my job is. Clear?
Yes.
Are you clear or not? Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Now, if you're going to work with a service-based company, first you need to understand the client industry. For example, take IRCTC. That is, who is the client there?
Indian Railways.
Indian Railways. When they ask that particular company to come up with their reservation system, who developed this IRCTC? Any idea?
No.
TCS.
TCS.
Oh, TCS. Yes. Yeah. Correct.
So when the TCS has employed this, first what they understood, They understood what exactly this Indian Railways are doing in the reservation. So they studied about the reservation system, which is used to be manually. Okay, then
Yes.
first they need to know. Then accordingly, what they're going to do, they are going to develop. Okay, very simple, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Here, where there will be more money, this side or this side?
Product based.
Application.
Product based.
Application.
Yeah.
Application companies, no, one time, right? Once
Yeah.
the project is over, again they have to go for a new project
Correct. Correct.
because it moves to the maintenance. That is the reason product development companies will pay more than the application development companies. Simple logic, right?
Yep.
So if you look at these two, this is how. That means, for example, companies like this come under product, TCS, Infosys. What is the major product of the project of the Infosys?
Pinnacle.
GST.
Banking.
Banking, yes.
Banking, they use Finacle core banking software.
Yes, yes.
Pinnacle, yeah.
Pinnacle. And then what about this other?
And also GST and
Other.
income tax.
Other,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. The major government functionalities are done by these guys now. Now, the team who are all working on the product development companies, we call their units as customization units.
Okay.
Agree? Because their job is what? Collect the requirements, customize it, throw it. That's it. But coming towards the application development companies, every project they start from the scratch.
Okay.
For the scratch units. These are the two different companies, two units. There is one more unit is called self units. What is self units? They work for themselves only. They work for themselves. They have their own IT team. For example, take IT people working in Citibank. Are they going to work for other companies?
No.
No. They work for their own
Company.
people working in HSBC. IT people work for their own HSBC.
Including Bank of America also.
Yeah, Bank of America. All these guys who have their own individual units, we call them as what? Self units. So where we are going to fit is up to us. Yeah.
Chitra, I have one doubt. In service based company, client comes with the requirement, and but in product based company, company raise the requirement or what?
No, it's also client will come with the requirement within our features. We have a product, right? So he will come with the requirement where we should be within our product features, right? But there, client will give the inputs directly.
You mean internal teams are our clients, is it?
Yeah, to that input only we are going to work. Sandeep.
Just to understand.
No, not good.
No, see, in application development companies, we'll go ask for the inputs of the client and where that is not available in the market.
Okay.
And the owner will be he's the guy. But here, we are going with the client already. See, for example, Microsoft Office. There are around 14 or 15 features are there like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Teams, okay, MS Visio and all. But you as a business analyst, you will go with your MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint, MS Visio, right?
Okay.
And some other project manager, they'll go with project management also. But when you go to your home, your people in your student, he will go with Word, Excel, PowerPoint only. Clear?
Yeah.
Sir,
one
here,
doubt, sir. In
here
Apple
in
comes
product.
under self-funded.
Hello.
Come again?
Sir, here product development company, there also will be self units, right?
Yeah. No. Product development companies, they will first come up with the product and then they'll do the customization. They have their own R&D team.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if I can take an example here, just to confirm.
Yes.
Let's say if I want to buy
one by one. Okay.
So let's say just if I want to buy a computer, and if I go Amazon and see that there are all computers which are already there with some specific specifications in there. But if I want to assemble a computer, I have to go to a computer shop and ask the person that, okay, I want this, and add that. So that is an application development company you're talking about, right?
Yeah. See, when you're, for example, you want to have your own configuration and you need to have a different set of peripherals. Then you go with this one, what you call customization.
Correct.
Means this one. But when you're going to go with the inbuilt everything, that is what the product is. As you said. Yes, Pawan.
So, a product and application I understood, sir. This self unit and I have a bit confusion. Can I consider Apple is a self unit?
Yeah, Apple IT team. Okay. The IT team, the team who supports their own company is called as self units.
Okay.
See, Pawan, for example, you started a particular, you're going to plan to have some export system, right?
Yes, sir.
You want to export some, for example, granites to international. And the total business idea is yours, assume it.
Okay.
So what you will do? You don't want to disclose that idea. So you will form a 2-3 members of IT team. You'll hire them.
Yeah.
And those 3 guys will be working for your project.
Yes, sir.
That is a self unit.
Okay.
You understand?
Like
yes,
JP Morgan, Barclays comes under this only.
Which one?
JP Morgan, Barclays.
Yeah, they are all the self units. Citibank.
Can we call it in-house software development team?
In-house software development. Other way, yes. Okay.
Sridhar, I want to bring up 4 points when it comes to the product and the project. I have a small question. So, banking software is one team, bank is one team, ATM is one team, and the withdraw of amount is one team. These are the 4 objectives. In this, what would I can consider as a product and what I can consider as a project?
Oh, it's a big task. See,
big task, yes.
You take an ATM application, right?
Yes.
In ATM, there are some teams who will give services to one part only, card, payment. Okay. So these are all what they're going to do. They are going to address as per the requirement is concerned.
Okay.
Okay. See, for example, take FSS in Chennai. What they do? They give that ATM services, right?
Yes.
Elementary software exports. They give ATM services, but they work with under another major company like Infosys or something like that, right?
Yes.
So they are the one who give the, for example, take Finacle.
Yeah.
Finacle
developed by Infosys.
Services provided by the Infosys.
Yeah.
But Finacle is a product which sells for all the banks, right?
Yes. Most of the time, Federal Bank and Bank of Baroda, these people use it.
Yes, use it. There is one more application in like Finacle. What is that other application banking?
Finware is also there.
In-one.
Finware and okay. Those are all the products because the same Finacle will be sold to more than one bank.
Yes.
That is Finacle perspective. It is a product. But what many of the people think Infosys is the product-based company. But Infosys is giving services to Finacle, but not to the bank, right?
Yes.
Understand? So they are the service provider for the Finacle. So the one who gives the services for their particular client is called as a application development companies.
Okay.
The one who sells their product to the other team members, we call them as a product development company.
Here, sir, Infosys gives the Finacle to many banks. If the SBI requires some changes in the Finacle, it will customize and give the Finacle to the SBI, and other banks it won't do like that.
That is through the Finacle only.
Yes.
See, Finacle is a company, product-based company, right? And for that, who is the service provider? Infosys. So any request made by the bank to the Finacle, the Infosys team will come and attend it, but not Infosys directly attending to the bank.
The confusion in the market is that we thought that Finacle is developed by Infosys and Infosys gave them the Finacle to them.
Yes, that is separate venture unit. See, that is
Sridhar,
one type of marketing, right? Yes.
Sridhar, are we discussing here about service-based and product companies only, right?
Yes. Yes,
Nothing
that's
more
the
than
thing.
that.
Nothing more than that.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, the product-based companies are B2B.
Yeah.
Yeah, and service-based are B2C.
Okay. Now what's time?
11:05.
Shall we break here? We continue tomorrow.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll continue
Sir, can you
tomorrow.
just we'll take a screenshot of that the last review.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Hope you are all comfortable, right?
Yes, sir. Very much.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for your patience for responding.
Sridhar, one feedback.
I hope you're sticking to the schedule.
With the first slide once again.
Yes.
Sridhar, if you can, initially, as you said, if you can please let us know to take a screenshot and when to write down, that would be more helpful for us going forward.
Okay.
And Sridhar, are we going to join the same link, same Zoom link on tomorrow?
No. I don't exactly. Mostly they'll change the link and send it to you. Okay.
Sure.
And in the meanwhile, you all guys send me a WhatsApp, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And
two tasks to be done tomorrow, is it?
Sridhar, are you going to share the PPT with us?
No. I can't share that. You will get a total. That's the reason I'm asking you to take the print screenshots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Sridhar, I haven't received a mail which we were talking in the
You
beginning.
just check
like-
your spam. Otherwise, you just ping me that you didn't receive it.
Sridhar, why is it going to spam, by the way? This morning I received a mail in spam. Luckily, I saw that.
No, the thing here is these guys are business development team will be there, right? So if they keep sending messages to other people, someone will put it in the spam. Then for
they
everything
are
will
marking
come.
it as a spam, is it?
Yeah, someone will mark a scam. So everyone will for everyone it will go to a spam.
Because okay.
For what? Project and product. Okay, we'll discuss. Okay, not an issue.
I have one more question.
Okay. You're a banker? You're a banker? Okay. Fine. Okay. Yeah.
I have one more question, sir. As I'm a fresher in this, can you tell me please that stakeholders part?
You want stakeholders part? Okay. Just hold on. Lakshman, yes, tell me.
Yeah, just can you take put the first slide?
You want the first slide?
Meanwhile, can you go to the previous slide? I mean, someone who have received the mail, can you please share the email ID from which that mail has been triggered?
No, don't worry, you'll get it. Ranju.
Not this one, the next, I think.
You will get it. Okay, who are not in the mail, you'll get it. I will put a vote to them.
Okay, previous one. Previous one.
First one.
One more. Yeah. This is the one, right? First one.
This is the first one.
Okay.
Sridhar, are we going to study this from daily scrum managing, scrum planning?
Yeah, that
kind of
I'm going to explain. Yeah, we are going to explain.
It's the same time, 8 o'clock tomorrow, right?
8 p.m. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Should the email come from Rajshekhar M?
Come again?
Should the email come from Rajshekhar M?
Yeah. See, all Hyderabad guys will be coming from Rajshekhar. Okay. So anyhow, tomorrow you're going to receive it, right? Okay.
Hello, Sridhar
yes.
sir. I had missed 10 minutes, so can you please go back to task 1? I'll just take a snap.
Task 1. This is you have to write about your stakeholders in your organization.
Okay. Can we go previous 2-3?
Yes. Okay. Sridhar, which mail we are talking about?
Sir, Hyderabad guys are receiving
Previous
from
one.
Anil P.
Previous one.
Anil,
Hi Sridhar, are we getting this recording session in the mail?
No, you are going to get a recording, standard recordings at the end of the after finishing my sessions. My recordings are not going to be there.
No, this particular
In
session,
that
like
session
every
means?
Previous slide.
Yeah, this is a previous slide. Before that, this is a
the
previous
question. Sorry, the question here is that whether this particular session has been recorded, right?
No.
Oh, not recorded.
Not recorded.
Yeah, Sridhar, which mail we are talking about that we are going to get?
Regarding the presentation, whatever right now explaining, right? This is original presentation is there. This is my teaching notes. Okay.
Okay.
See,
Original presentation is different.
yeah, this is my teaching. See, if you come to the offline session, I might use a board like this. The same thing I did like this, right?
Could you please go to the requirement and types page?
Yeah.
So this material that you are showing, you are going to share it, right? Going forward.
1 second.
Yes.
Requirement and types.
Yes, sir. Go.
Sir, can you please tell me again about the stakeholders?
Stakeholder. See,
Yes,
stakeholder means the one who is going to be involved in the project process, either maybe directly or indirectly. See, for example, Prithviraj, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're working where?
No, sir, I'm fresher. I
Fresher.
was studying. Yes.
Yeah, you're a fresher. Which discipline?
What, sir?
Which course you have done?
I have done BTech in food technology.
BTech in food technology, right?
Yes, sir.
So in your BTech, you have a college, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Who are the major people, major stakeholders in that your college administration?
Principal, lecturers.
Okay, they are comes under what? The business stakeholders, right?
Okay, sir.
And you, your parents, and who are going to be your consent
External
stakeholders?
stakeholders.
External stakeholders.
Okay,
Means so like that you segregate with respect to your college.
Okay.
You feel you take it as a college point of view and address what is a business, what is project.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you.
Pradhuman. And whoever wants to log out, you can log out. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, so actually, Sridhar, my question is like, I haven't received any kind of a presentation from the institute till now. So you will be sending it, or should I connect with Akansha tomorrow?
Just put a word to Akanksha, and even I will put a word to those guys.
Okay.
Okay, you
So
are ready.
can you explain what I have to do in this task too?
In this task 2 means where you're working?
Sir, Axis Bank.
Axis Bank. Your role?
A relationship manager.
So as a relationship manager, you may be responsible for lead generation, right? Or
Lead
portfolio
generation.
management.
Yes, correct.
Okay. You take that as a process and address that. What exactly the goal? What are the inputs? What are the resources involved? And what are the steps you follow? You take any one task. Don't address as a whole.
Okay.
Okay. And you take that and you address that PPM.
As
okay. Business process model with respect to lead generation or with respect to your portfolio management. Like this, you take any one of the tasks and address the BPM. Got it?
Okay. Thank you.
Sridhar, Madhusudan here. So my question is like, a similar businesses, like two businesses come to our organization and share a, same idea to develop a project, like to develop some kind of software. So what percentage would be the involvement, like, how much percentage we can share with those people if the project is relatively similar? And the ideas and the kind of development that they want to have, most probably take it as a supermarket. I'm like, one is for Vijeta and one is for DMart. So both are retail sellers. They both came to our organization. So how far we share?
No, are we product? No, from your point of view, are we going to be represented as a product based or service based?
Service based.
Service based. Okay, good. Okay. So, what is your question now?
No, my question is like, when we deal with the a business or the client, do we tell them that this is what being shared, like the kind of relativity that is there between the DMart and the Vijeta supermarket would be relative same, and like do we express and do we give them this gist that
no, no, I understood your question that how we are going to handle that situation. Already, for example, for X mall, we already developed it. Y mall came with the same features. Now you need to know that how to address that, right?
Yes.
Then we need to take a measure so that both will not map. We can show some variation there.
Okay.
We have to show some variation, and we need to quote to the previous client also. This work is like this you're working. Okay. So because they are their competitors.
Actually, yes.
So when they are the competitors, we as a thing we need to follow our ethics, right? And
Yes, sir.
Because these guys are going to tell their own logics that we should never disclose.
Okay.
Okay. That's what it is going to be, and we should be very clear in that.
Yeah, true.
Sridhar, how to do the task too? When for my this thing that I'm a team lead over here. Then what would be the business model like? How should I go ahead?
No, is your team leader, you take any one of the tasks.
In sense?
Means what is the nature of job?
Investment banking.
Investment banking. In investment banking, what are the different features you going? Different tasks you work. What are the different tasks? You take only one task, and address it.
So you mean to say any handling of work, giving of work,
maybe team management,
team meetings,
whatever. Say for example, you have a team members, right?
Yeah.
And how you are going to handle the team members, how you are going to track your team member performance. You take anyone.
So we have a work tracker over here.
You can take that also. Yes.
Okay, then how do we relate it to the process model?
What is the goal of that first? And
meeting the SLAs.
Yes. Then what are the inputs?
Start
like
time
that
and end time.
Like that you work on.
Okay.
Sridhar, I have two doubts. Actually, it was out of session. I just want to understand if I'm new to the domain industry, is there any SME available in the company, or we should source some other references?
No, you are a new business, right? New to the business.
Yeah.
And we need to define that.
No, so actually, I am playing as a business analyst for a service-based company. And we are our team and company is new to that industry to provide the service. Client.
Okay.
Serve the client. So do we have support from SME from the company or?
Regarding the SLA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to take the inputs. We have to take the help of the SMEs.
Okay, cool. And
why? Because we are very new to that. Maybe let us take we are a startup company. We don't have any proper standards, right? Then we'll take the help of the third party.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Actually, my question was also out of the session. As I came from non-technical agricultural background. I have done BTech in food technology. So this course, will it feasible with me?
Yeah, why not? We can address. Yours is also one of the domain, right?
Yes, sir. Actually, I came from agricultural non-technical background, so I don't have that much idea about these technical things.
No. Do you have a knowledge on your agriculture part?
Yes, sir. Yes, obviously.
Okay. Even though you are not involved, you can have that inputs, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Basing on that, we'll go. Right.
Okay, sir. I have done internships in Alzira also.
Okay.
At Nagpur.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that was my question.
No, it's not an issue.
I was much confused about that. Should I do this or not?
No, this is what one of the comfortable role where anyone can fit, provided if you gain the knowledge.
And sir, as I'm new to this, so should I do internship after this course or?
No, not required. You just follow the process enough.
Okay.
Don't unnecessarily waste your time and money also.
Okay, sir. Thank
okay.
You. Thank you, sir.
Because whatever these guys are following, the model is a very good model. That's the reason even I am also giving services. Otherwise, why should I put my effort?
Yes, sir. Yes, actually.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
yes, Lakshman.
Yeah, Madhusudan here, sir. So
yes,
I heard, like, for the previous batches, the person who has recommended me informed that he has also done a internship.
Yeah, see, some people will forcefully, they used to recommend these guys to do internship, but the process, whatever these guys are defining, internship is not required.
Yeah, actually, yes.
Why? Because this is a well said process.
True.
So not required. Because even these guys also stopped that because there's no variation between the internship and this process.
Yes.
Okay, that too, you guys can't invest more than 1 month on the internship. In 1 month, if you do internship also, nothing you're going to gain beyond this process.
It would be the repetitive of the same process.
Yeah, same process.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, yes, Ashish Sharma, you have any doubts? Nikhil Reddy?
Yes, sir. So in the 8
first Nikhil.
Yes, in the 8 skill areas of a BA, can you explain like where we need to master in tools and where we need where we need to have awareness in the tools?
That you will get it know by end of this my sessions. I will let you know everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Can you display the last but one slide where you have project versus product?
This one?
Yes, this previous one. No, just before one. Yes, yeah.
This one?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes. Lakshman, any doubts still more?
Nothing.
Okay, then.
Got it.
Okay, then we'll meet tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes, please. Yeah. This one?
I think last one.
Is this?
Last.
No, see, this is the first one.
Sir, he is talking about the 8 skill areas, required.
23rd, I think.
Okay. This one? See, what is their answer to that question is each and every phase of the life cycle as DLC, what is our role? That means in the business planning, what is our role? Like we will be involved in
facilitator.
Yeah, we will be involved in the gap analysis. We will be involved in business planning, like that. That we are going to discuss in the last. Yeah, because at the same time in requirements engineering phase, what is our role? We'll be applying all the illustration techniques.
Like this. Software development.
Life cycle.
Okay.
Yeah, see, we are on functional BS only. The one who has a technical knowledge and all, they'll become techno-functional BS. That is a different. Okay. The techno-functional means the one who has a technological expertise. They are going to be involved in the means of a database design. Okay. It come under Scrum mode. Yeah. No, business analyst will be involved in writing the user stories and all. So I will give you those inputs also. Okay. Yeah, we're going to cover. Okay. Okay then. Thank you. Bye. Good night. Okay.